Hey guys, we're doing what's on the bench here. So and I've set up a bunch of cameras. Oh look, it's like so fancy. So what's on my bench? My bench is here. I'm gonna take this camera and actually show you. It looks like a scrapyard of cars right now. I have a lot on the bench. There's a lot on here. I'm gonna put this aside for a minute. What I've been working on is my old Porsche. So it's the old 997 Carrera. And what I did to it is the whole cockpit came loose in here. So I'm redoing all of that. And then I was messing around with magnets on it. So I know some people hate magnets, but this one I happen to put. This has got the dual magnets over here, so I was playing around with it, and I also put a button magnet up front here. See how that works out. So we're trying to fix that car up. Here's my 908 that I was talking about the other day, and I couldn't find it. Found it, so here it is. This is what it looks like. This is my fly car, and yeah, it's got a special spot because it was my first car after being a kid and not racing for so long, and then finally getting back into it. And it's analog, and I just buzzed this thing around the track, and that's how this all started again. Besides that, worked on this. This car, unbelievably, through the tuning efforts of the guys here at the club, is now the third fastest car, and motor was broken in for 21 hours, 3 volts, WD-40. It's got a regular slot invasion guide. Was trimmed away to give it body float, and then it's got the Slotting Plus float screws, which they come with the little Torx screwdriver too. So if you get the packet of them, and there's 10 of them in a packet, 10 or 20, 20. There's 20 in a packet. I've already decanted them into this box, so you got a bunch of them, and a screwdriver. So you got enough there to do 5 cars. What else has been done to this car? Oh, use this thing. It comes in handy. If you guys don't have one of those, it's the deburring tool. So rounded out the wheel wells. You can see it took a little bit too much there, a little bit there, but that actually helps it with the body float and stops rub. So little deburring tool. Got the multicam thing going on here. We got camera, 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 camera. I've been so busy I can't even shave. So Aston Martin, woot woot, nice car. Over here, Audi, the old Audi. This one I had just clamped into a thing that needed glue as well. Let me take that clamp out. So the cockpit came loose, so and I had to glue back the bumper. It took a hit and the bumper came off. So that's been reattached, and so it's not a cascanet. It's not going to make a lot of noise anymore. And then that's going to go back onto the chassis. Here's the chassis, straight up, just a regular chassis. Motor was broken in, greased up the gears, cleaned the axles. That's why the front axle's out. You want to do that on a regular basis. You'll get debris and dust for whatever in there. If you own a cat, the cat hair seems to nest in there. So I took the front axles out, cleaned them up. Some people hone those with a super fine paper. You can do that if you want. Then I just use oil, either the Professor Motors oil or NSR oil. Mine's come up a little bit. See some mess. The NSR comes with a needle applicator, and I can't remember the part number right now, and this one's rubbed off. Look at 4116. Anyway, but besides that, Professor Motors come out with new oil, and I have that in stock too. That is there it is right there. PMTR 1317, a little bottle applicator. I think it's 30 milliliters in there. So a shot of oil, and that stuff's good too. I have that over there on the track. So that guy's got to get back together. Just gonna put this aside. Anyway, uh, so and then I've got this guy who got scavenged for parts at some point. So the chip's missing. Wiring harnesses were cut off. Must have needed them for another motor. And here too, possibly retrofitting another car. Has no lights, has no chip. Got to get put back together. Uh, Audi S5, one of my favorites. I like these cars. It's one of the cars I raced in the GRL. And congratulations to the guys of the GRL. You guys, another great season for you and competing. I'm going to take this box out of the way. And we've got this. This is what I've been playing around with. It's the Porsche, the NSR Porsche 917. Chipped it with a slotted chip, the SP43. I've got the screws stuck to the motor right now. So basically, I used their harness to wire it up. So now it's just plug and play, and I can unplug or plug in the chip. My wires are a little long because I used the original wires over there. So I will reroute those nicely. Axles spin great on these. And then I just use the soldering iron to burn a hole through there for the sensor, for the IR sensor. And that's it. It's got, it's actually pretty rigid. A little bit of wiggle, but not a lot. And so that is the other thing that I was working on. That's got to go back, get tuned up. Did I move the magnet? This got no magnet. This is no magnet in here. So, but you got the magnetic effect on the motor. Fun car. Besides that, I've got this in. I'm going to do another video on this all by itself. What a fun car. It's a Ninko for SEX. This is SEX, I think. SEX. And it has the steering with the guide. Pretty neat, eh? Look, I don't know if you can see that. You guys see that? Shoo, shoo. So that's pretty cool. It's like a skeleton frame on it. I haven't driven it yet because my track's still in pieces over there. But nice. Everybody loves the brick. Here comes the brick. It's the Rydell car from the British Touring Car Series. What was that, around 2000? No, probably 98, somewhere around there. 95. It was after the wagons. Then they went to the sedans. So it was probably in the late 90s. Anyway, Rydell car. And that's what I'm going to do, an unboxing of these, because I got a whole bunch of secondhand cars from my friend Mike Big Oak. So if you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Check out the website at litechslots.ca and follow the Global Racing League. And if you're interested in joining the website, the Discord links will be in there. So you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.